Welcome back to Mavs-Spurs Weekly, man. Sad day. Um, we're just coming off of a heartbreaking loss uh, in the Spurs and the Knicks finals, in the Cup finals, should I say.
Yeah.
Knicks pulled it off, man. I couldn't believe it. 124, 113. Spurs led throughout this whole entire game, bro. They led throughout this whole entire game. And that fourth quarter came, everything changed.
Fourth quarter. Yeah. 19. What was the spread? 19 for 35. San Antonio scored 19 in the fourth. New York Knicks scored 35 in the fourth. But yeah, that fourth quarter, man, that's what did it.
Yeah. It's 48 minutes in the game, fellas.
Yeah.
You can't stop at 36. You can't stop at 40. You can't stop at 47.
Yeah.
You got to stop when that clock say 0, 0, 0. And it showed. There's a lot of things I can point out from watching the game without even looking at stats. And the one thing that stood out to me was the offensive rebound, the second chance points that New York Knicks got using their two big men in Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Big
Okay.
Cat.
Yeah, Robinson, 10 offensive rebounds, 15 total, had 10 offensive rebounds, Mitchell Robinson.
See?
Crazy.
I didn't even have to look that up to know that. I watched it for myself, man. It was
I'm just
disgusting.
looking on the thing. Because I really only watched I think parts of the third and some of the second. So but yeah, you definitely right. 10 offensive rebounds, Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, and one thing I would have liked to see the Spurs do is play Cornette and Wemby at the same time. Because the Knicks did that with Robinson and Big Cat. They didn't do it a lot, but they did it enough where when Wemby was out the game, they had both of them in the game. And they had both of them in the game when Wemby was there. So I'm like, Spurs, put Cornette in the motherfucking game too.
With him, right. Right.
Shit. Help
And
him out.
I think once he gets lifted off of this restriction, we'll see that lineup and what that lineup looks like. Because I think that will be pretty dope to see them, elbow to elbow in that paint, man. Cornette did have what he had, 7 for 9, 14 points in 23 minutes. So I think that's gonna change, man. Once Wemby get back 100%.
Yeah, and my heart goes out to Wemby's family. My condolences goes out. He did find out shortly before the game. I don't know how long before the game, but it wasn't too long before tip off that his grandma had passed away, and you could actually see it. I didn't notice until after the game, but you could see his face, like when he was gathering himself for free throws. He looked emotional, and I didn't understand why. But now we do. But he doesn't use it as an excuse of why they lost. But just imagine, a young kid like Wemby finding out his grandmother passed away and then going to play a basketball game. That had to be tough for him.
Oh yeah. Instances like that, guys taking off. I'm not mad at that. He's young and he wants to play, man. He's hungry, so it is what it is. But I do think Wemby in that third, he kind of took off in that third, and I think what was it, 4 minutes something they took Wemby out of the fourth quarter, something like that. Maybe for a last little push, but at that point in time, what the score was, maybe there's like, you know what, you got your restriction, you got your minutes. Come on out, big fella. He was at 25 minutes when they took him out. So,
yeah. But not to take anything away from New York Knicks, I gotta say congratulations to the Knicks for pulling it out. Like I said, the Spurs led through the whole game until the fourth. Once that momentum swing, the Spurs could never get it back.
Yeah.
The rebounding like
Towns.
that was always an issue. Always an
Yeah,
issue.
Towns and OG and Towns, man. That's you got OG Towns and Brunson on that lineup, man. Towns, he can get that triple double in his sleep. It seems like sometimes, and it'll be a quiet triple double sometimes. You look up at the end of the game and like, damn, he got a triple double. But with them three guys right there, man, it's they got they got some guys, man. He coming up, Mitchell Robinson off the bench, man, doing what he did, 18 minutes and 15 rebounds in 18 minutes, man. That's damn near some Rodman shit.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah, he did a good job. I do give him credit, but I'm gonna go back and I didn't even take this out, but I'm gonna leave it right here and I'm gonna put it on the bottom of the screen. 7 no calls against Wemby and Castle. Again, I noticed this. I'm noticing this, and I don't know if it's because this is the same referees that's reffing these Cup finals in Las Vegas, but I
Probably the
seen it.
same team.
Yeah, and it's like I don't understand. Like, okay, you say Castle is an aggressive player, especially when it comes to his approach to offense, and Wemby is a 7'5" alien where you give the defender leniency. He's not Shaq. He's 7'5", 200 and probably 30 pounds. when you got 7'1", 330 pounds, yeah, he's gonna bully all y'all. Wemby is not that.
Yeah.
He's almost like a finesse big player who can shoot.
Oh yeah.
And they just hack the shit out of him. They hack the shit out of Castle and they do not call the fouls. And one thing I gotta respect about the Spurs, they don't complain. I do. I don't like the shit, bro. I don't like it. I can't get fined by the NBA. Fuck you. I don't like you referees in the goddamn cup. Y'all called a poor game. And I'm not using that excuse on why we lost, but we won the last game. And I complained about it then. I'm going to complain about it now because I see the same fucking shit, man. I'm tired of it. Y'all should be fucking.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to let you have that because I didn't watch the game. I might have a debate there if I had watched the game and seen the fouls you was talking about. I'll debate
your ass down on this one.
And I know you will. But back to Stephen Castle, man. Stephon Castle. I always say Stephen. Stephon Castle. I'm looking at the Spurs as far as the minutes go. Stephon Castle had the most minutes on the Spurs tonight, and he actually didn't really have a great game. 35 minutes, 15 points, 5 of 15, 1 for 3 from 3. He gonna get his rebounds. That's one of the things. He is gonna get his rebounds as a point guard. It does not matter because he's running, he's dashing. That's his style of play. And I think what sums it up for Castle for me is one of them plays. That ball went on the ground. It's kind of like a rebound / loose ball. He's on the ground and ripped that motherfucker out of that Knicks hand. Said, "Give me that shit."
Yeah.
Threw it to Wemby. I think Wemby shot at 3. I can't remember what happened exactly after that, but they did get a bucket. But that was that hustle point, and I think them hustle points and them hustle plays, that's why the reason why he's consistently getting the minutes that he's getting as opposed to some of the other guys on the team. Would you call Stephon? Yeah, as he should. Far as you got Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper's a shooting guard.
He's a point guard too.
He's a point guard too. Yeah. He did, 21 points, 7 of 14, 7 rebounds. That's a hell of a point guard roster for you, man. Castle coming with and Harper after him. But as far as Castle, reason why he's on that court, man, is because of his heart, man. That boy heart, the way he plays, them coaches, they see that shit, they love that shit. They are eating that shit up. And deservingly.
Absolutely. He is. He's a dog. When you hear, they talk about dogs on the court, they're talking about people like Castle. He goes in and he plays his heart out every night. Not saying nobody else does, but they don't have the aggression and the passion that he displays every night. And
Yeah,
I like Castle. He's his free throws are getting a little bit better. His 3-point percentage is getting a little bit better. Because in the beginning of the season he missed several free throws, several 3-pointers, but he's starting to knock them down. Not at the rate I would like, but he's getting better.
yeah,
Dylan Harper, I think he's probably gonna be battling it out if Cooper Flag continue to play like he's been playing as of late. They're gonna battle it out for rookie of the year, if you ask me.
yeah. Uh, I noticed as far as the turnovers, Stephen Castle playing them 30 minutes only had 2 turnovers in them 35 minutes. Uh, that's one thing. As far as being that ball handler, you play 35 minutes and only get 2 turnovers. That's actually good. He had 12 assists along with them 15 points, so came away with the double double. But yeah, man. I was thinking they was gonna pull this one off, and I was hoping they pulled this one off. But yeah, it just down the stretch, man. Like you said, down the stretch, them Knicks boys got it together, and things went their way.
Yeah. Champagne, you definitely gonna have to step your game up, man. You are the least consistent on the team. You have been struggling throughout the cup
Past
playoffs,
couple weeks.
and
Past couple weeks.
it's showing. It's
Yeah,
showing 3 points. Let's talk about this before we get up out of here.
yeah.
The whole roster, everybody had
Oh,
digits except Champagne and Keldon Johnson. And that's crazy. What you got? 10 to 12 players on the roster, maybe even more. I think it's more
yeah.
than that. And only 2 did not score in double digits. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Seven players scored over in double digits, man. And they did this shit the other night, man. As far as you got seven players scoring in double digits, man. That's a balanced attack. These you got fresh legs coming on the court, putting in work, and that's a. But far as Champagne, I think all I'd say, I did pick up when they said he was he on. He's on a 4-year deal for $12 million. I look at that, I'm like, yeah, he going through a little slump, but goddamn it, from an owner standpoint, you got Champagne for 4 years for 12 million. Hey, give me Champagne all day. You see what I'm saying? Like, hey,
I
12
think,
million for 4 years. Hey,
he'll get it together. You know, he got a brother. His brother looked just like him, play for the Lakers.
oh yeah,
Yeah, they look just alike. I don't know if they twins. They might be twins. Hell, I don't know, but he got a
yeah.
brother who played for the Lakers.
Damn. Yeah, it's some. I know we got a sibling, Nimhard. Nimhard and his brother. That's another sibling
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
duo we got. So
But overall, man, I think the like I said, I can point out a few reasons. I think it was a rebounding, and we didn't shoot the ball well from the field at all.
yeah, yeah,
We missed a lot of wide open shots. It was so frustrating. That lead could have grew to at least 15 to 20 points, but we missed so many wide open shots, and we allowed New York to stay in the game until that fourth quarter came, and then that momentum took over. So again, salute to the Knicks for winning the cup. You won't win the finals, I bet you that much. And I stand on that.
hell nah, hell nah. But yeah, it's Mavs, Spurs, weekly. And yeah, man, we're gonna tap back in with y'all. As far as the Mavs go, we did have a bye week. Like I said, we played the Utah Jazz the other night, and Cooper Flag sitting up, putting up some records, man. Salute the Cooper Flag, man. I just had to throw this in here. Cooper Flag, being an 18-year-old, doing some things that Bron did, and he's doing the same thing. Only 2 players who've done certain things. I'm not gonna go into stats, but I think he put up 40. He's only the second player in NBA history at 18 to put up 40 or some shit, or 35. I can't remember what it is. But salute to Cooper Flag, man. I think he's coming to his own, and this rookie of the year race continues. That's all I got to say.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. Salute the Cooper Flag. Keep
Yeah.
balling out, young king. I like to see it. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
Keep Dallas somewhat in the race until Kyrie get back. Y'all might do some things
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah, we need to stay middle of the pack. We need to get to the middle of the pack. I feel like people were saying soon as AD went down, y'all need a tank. Y'all need a tank. No, there are no tankings going on in Dallas. We are going to reach that middle of the pack and these Portland Trailblazers and these teams right there. And yeah, we just, we just got above the Jazz, so we're doing this, and that's the goal, man. Get as many wins as possible. That's the only way.
That's it. Go out there and win.
So yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, that's another edition, man. That's Boss. I'm YJ. We about to go and get up out of here. Yep.
Go Spurs, go.